Good morning. Happy Saturday. Penelope got a haircut last night. I set the table up and she stood on there and was so good, and she got all trimmed up and she's looking beautiful. You want to show them how beautiful you look? Say, oh, I look beautiful. Mwah. Are you my goodest girl? Say, I was sleeping, Mom. I was sleeping. Yeah. She's been sleepy all morning. Well, what did I do this morning? Well, one, I used my new diffuser to dry my hair. I like it. Yeah, Mikey, I like it. So, yeah, moving on. I took a bath, like I often do. And so when I had my bathroom remodeled, which was, I bought the house I think I closed December of 16. I rented it for 2 months because it was in probate. And then I think I closed December 31st of 16. So in 17, I had the bathroom ripped out and pretty much everything replaced in the shower toilet region, especially because the bathtub leaked and then the subfloor got wet and then the floor got so soft that tiles were breaking. Yeah. So I kept the cabinet and the sink and the countertop all out there because it was all fine. I got new flooring, blah, blah, blah. Well, while I was picking out all the things, the nice young man said, do you want the standard tub or I think it's called extra long? Well, I want the extra long tub because I am so tall, okay? And so that's what I got. I mean, and it fit in the space, to be honest, so it must have already had an extra long tub there, I'm just saying. So that means that I can lay down in the tub, and I lay down with my head underwater, my little face sticking up, and then I crisscross applesauce my legs, and I'm completely underwater, which is great. My best friend Kim, she's, I don't know, 5'7", 5'8", and she put on Facebook one day that she wished she could find an extra long tub that she could completely submerge in. And I was like, I have one. Oh, never mind. It's not that long. No. But I can crisscross applesauce and be pretty much submerged. Well, I'm laying there this morning contemplating life and the universe and all the things, just minding my own business. Well, then I went to move and realized that my back had become a suction with the tub. It had become one with the tub. And I was trying to wriggle and writhe and lift, and it was just pulling on my back like, I'm not turning you loose. And I was like, seriously. And I'm trying to, it's hard when your, shoulders hurt to get your arm back behind you to lift yourself up, especially when you don't have that much room to move. So anyway, I got stuck in the tub. But finally, I was able to just fight through the pain and break myself free of the tub. But it reminded me of a story, and I've told it before. But my mother got stuck in the tub, and it was the funniest thing ever. I can't remember if she called me to come help her or if I just showed up there and she was stuck in the tub. I can't remember now which one it was, but either way, she was stuck in the tub. So what had happened was she took her bath, and then as she often would, she would take the stopper out of the tub, and she would shave her legs and be rinsing and blah, 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 but the water was going out of the tub, and then she would stand up and get out. Well, she stayed a little too long and she became suctioned to the tub. And she was doing like me. She was trying to lift and move and all the things, but there was no water to splash under her. And she didn't think, nor did I, to put your hands up under the legs to get them unstuck. we were laughing hysterically, and I didn't know what to do, so I just turned the water on. I was like, well, let's just put some more water in the tub. And then, plus, she didn't have a lot of strength to lift. And when she did try to lift, it was pulling. I mean, it's a little painful when you get stuck. You know what I'm saying? So, especially for her with the MS, she just didn't have the strength. So, as we laughed hysterically with tears rolling down our eyes, or our eyes, our face, I turned the water on and let it start filling up enough, and then she was able to get her legs and her bottom region unstuck from the tub and get out. That was one of our funnier moments. How you get stuck in the tub? I'm sure y'all have gotten stuck in the tub. I know the last time I told this story, I had a lot of people tell me how to get unstuck if it happens again, but there's different situations. That's all I'm going to say. When you're laying completely flat of your back and your back is stuck and your arms are to your side and it's hard to get your arm down and go backwards because your arms and your shoulders hurt and stuff because you're not old but aging. I'm going to be 60 this year, so sometimes things hurt and sometimes things get stuck, okay? And I was trying to, like, buck my legs up I was trying to do anything to get water to my back to rescue myself from the tub. Yeah. It was hard work. But my mother also used to call me laughing hysterically because when she would get out of the tub, she would take baby oil and she would rub it on her legs after she got out of the tub. We used to use baby oil for, like, everything. Laying out in the sun, baby oil. Get out of the tub, baby oil. Had some sort of something going on, baby oil. That was like the answer to everything. Is baby oil made from babies? I'm just kidding. I know it's not. I can see people running to tell me what it is. I know what it is. I think it's mineral oil. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was just meant to be funny. Anyway, she called me one day at work, and she was laughing hysterically when I answered the phone. Warrant division, and she's laughing. Well, it was hard to tell whether she was laughing or crying when you first answer the phone and you hear the gasping sounds, and I'm like, Mom, are you okay? And she's trying to take a breath, and she's laughing, and I'm like, Mom, talk to me. Do I need to call 911? Can you give me some sort of sign here? And finally, she was able to speak. And instead of grabbing baby oil out of the cabinet, she grabbed Mop and Glow. Yep. She said her legs have never been shinier, but they were so sticky she had to take another bath. Was that the only time it happened? No. I mean, I think it was with the Mop and Glow and the baby oil. But she called me one day, and she used the spray deodorant, and instead of grabbing the spray deodorant can, she grabbed the hairspray can and sprayed it up under her arms. Yeah. I mean, I've done a lot of things, but I haven't really done those things. She was doing them all the time. Yeah. What else did she do? There was something else. Oh, she went to brush her teeth, and it wasn't toothpaste. It was it hemorrhoid cream or she did all kind of stupid stuff like that because she just wouldn't pay attention to, look. And sometimes she left things laying on the bathroom counter instead of putting them back in the closet. Or sometimes she would reach blindly into the closet. I mean, you'd think she'd learn. Some people don't tell people when they do stupid stuff, but I like to tell people. I like to make people laugh. So, yeah. I don't know why people can't understand that sometimes you just do and say things to make people laugh. People are too serious, It's a sad world when all you are is serious. There's a time to be silly, and that time is now. It is now, okay? What are we going to do today? I have no clue, because it's a 70-something% chance of rain, or as my dad says, change of rain. He says change instead of chance. Always has. I don't know why, but yes, we have a change of rain. He also says corner. It's over there in the corner, not corner, corner. Hi. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. I came out here like I was going to clean out this box here that's full of weeds, because someone asked if I would show you this wall that I have here, but I came outside and it's 80% humidity, and I was like, you know what? They can see it the way it is, because it's sticky. It's just sticky. It's not as hot temperature-wise, but it's sticky. This box was built for me to grow a little garden in. So I did plant a few plants in it last year, and they just didn't do well. My garden over there does much better. So anyway, right now it's just full of weeds, but I'm gonna turn this around and I will show you this wall. Now, Joan said something about my privacy wall, and I was like, privacy wall? I don't have a privacy wall. Well, this is what she was calling a privacy wall. I was like, well, bless your heart, I didn't hang it for it. I didn't put it up for it to be a privacy wall. I put it up for it to be an herb wall. I guess she probably thought, well, gosh, she's putting up a privacy wall. Not really. Penny's having a nervous breakdown because I guess she tooted. But this is one pallet. It's, I guess, an industrial pallet is what you would call it. There's the weed box. It does have a lily growing in it, though. But on one side I have a hummingbird feeder. Now, I have these boxes here that I had hanging up, and plastic trays in them to put plants in, but they're falling apart, so I took them off. And then I have another hummingbird feeder on the other side. But yeah, it's just a pallet, and my friend bought whatever those things are, 4x4s, 3x3s, I don't know. Put them in the ground with, I think, some concrete, and then he nailed that to it. So isn't that cool? For some reason I have "The hills are alive with the sound of music" stuck in my head. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? Of all the songs that I could have stuck in my head, why's it gotta be that one? Ugh. Can I ask why the soap dispenser comes out, but the fabric softener one does not? Because I just put my, did I say dish detergent? I don't know what I said. But why can't this one come out? Because I just put my detergent on the fabric softener side. So let me show you what I do, because I may have done this a time or 12. I use this, and I can't do it one-handed, but I just suck it up in there, and then I take it over there. It only takes me about 4 hours to get it all out. I'm just kidding. It don't take that long, but so annoying. Why won't this side come out? Ugh. Okay, and now for my next trick.
Hold on. Hold on. Stop it, Tracy. Okay.
There we go. And now for my next trick. Someone said they wanted to see my new hairdryer diffuser thingy. So I thought I would show you the whole kit and caboodle for my hair, okay? So first of all, I use Matrix A Curl Can Dream, and I use a teeny tiny little amount. I've had this for probably a year and a half. I just take a little bit out on 2 fingers, I rub it together, and I rub it through my hair. And then I use a Matrix, A Curl Can Dream, and this is the gel, cream gel. And I do a little in my hand, I rub it together, rub it through my hair, okay? Now here comes the new diffuser. Are you ready? I like how it's made, okay? I got it on Amazon and they had tons of them. So if you don't want to pay this much, it was like $70. If you don't want to pay this much, there's plenty of others that are similar, but I loved how this one's made, okay? I don't like the handle thing. The handle thing gets in the way. It's got 3 speeds, I guess small, medium, and large. I guess light, I don't know, and then heavier and heavier. But to be honest, 2 and 3 sound exactly the same, so maybe it's just the heat intensity. I mostly dried mine on 2 this morning, and I'm going to mute the sound on this because it is kind of loud, but I want to show you kind of how I did it, okay? So I'm not going to talk. I'm going to try not to talk while I'm doing this, okay? Of course, it's not wet right now, so it's not going to have the same effect. But I like how it felt when I got done. And it didn't make it frizzy. So that's good. Now, I got it on Amazon, and I watched the video that was associated with it on Amazon. And she had extremely curly hair. And she said even with a regular diffuser, hers gets frizzy, but that with this it does not. And she was doing like me. She had longer hair, but her hair was like here, and she would hold it right up to it. So this doesn't get hot. I don't know. This is some kind of silicone something another. I don't know. All I know is I like it. It's very lightweight, and it's easy to use this way. Yeah, so there it is. Who's it made by? I don't know. Woo Fade. W-U, Woo. F-A-Y, Faye. Got that one. HD. Woo Fade. Woo Fade. Yeah, that's who it's made by. Okay, so. Woo Fade. Woo Fade. Woo Fade. Woo Fade. Woo Fade. And whatever all that means. 125 volt and blah, blah, blah. So, there you go. There's your little. So I showed my herb wall, and I showed this. I think that was the only 2 things I was asked to show today. That's all I'm going to be showing today, okay? Okay. Since it's so muggy today, we're just going to go to Dad's, dear old Dad's, and let her run around in his backyard, and then I'll probably have to walk her up and down the street because she likes to. She looks so pitiful. Why do you look so pitiful, Penelope? You can't see because of my steering wheel. And I don't know how to move my steering wheel. Look at her. She looks so pitiful. Anyway, we're going over there, and if she doesn't want to walk on his street, then we will go to the church. But my car says it's 83, but the mugginess that we have kind of makes it feels like 110. What did I just say? Kind of makes it feels like. Yeah, that'll work. Makes it feel like it's 110. But we'll go see Pops and hang out with him for a few, and then we'll come back home. But it's been a nothing kind of day because someone, I don't know, I think it's when I'm at home all day, if I get up to go do something, then
I don't want to say that she fakes a panic attack, but I can't get away from her. But if I go sit on the couch, she'll just lay down and go back to sleep. And I'm like, I thought you were just having a panic attack. Not sure how you were just having a panic attack and now you're just sound asleep. But, oh, he's not sitting outside. You know it's hot if he's not sitting outside. It's either too hot or too cold. Because he'll even sit outside when it's sprinkling rain. But he loves sitting on his carport in his rocker. Because he's a rocker. Not really. He's more of a country music star. He's more of a Hank Williams star, you know. All right, well, we'll be back.
All right, then, that's going to be the end of this one. Sorry, I didn't have any stories to tell, so I just showed you the things that I've been asked to show, asked to show you, okay? The things. You've seen the things, and you've seen Penelope, and Gracie's right here, so hold on.
Gracie? 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 Treat? Gracie? 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 Well, anyway, there she is. Mom, 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 Mom.
You know what that's from? Family Guy? Yeah. That's pretty much Gracie with me. When she goes out in the backyard and I can't find her, I walk around calling her. She just lays there and watches me. Cats, am I right? Anyway, that's going to be the end of this one. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I will see you on the next Tracy Tries, which, good Lord willing, will be tomorrow, okay? Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly, my friends. Goodbye.